We were there for the draft party. And I've never, ever, ever experienced anything like that. You know, you see this kind of stuff on TV all the time, how friends and family go just crazy when they hear, you know, the person's name.
And when we saw her name come up on the screen, we all just bursted into screaming and tears and just could not believe that we saw her name.
It was just a very proud moment, and the speech that she gave to everybody and the thanks she gave it to her mom, we're pulling on the heartstrings here, guys.
Amen. That woman has put everything into me, and she didn't stop until we got to this moment, and we won't stop. Amen.
If you want something so bad, you have to work hard at it. You can't just be lackadaisical and think it's going to be given to you, because nothing is handed to you. You have to work hard for it.
Former Virginia Tech women's basketball player Aisha Sheppard is in the middle of trying to make it on the WNBA's Las Vegas Aces roster. And so far, so good for the former Hokie.
It's one thing to be drafted, and it's another thing to make a team. And because our league is only a roster of 12, it's even more difficult. Now you're competing against vets. You're competing against players who have gone on and won Olympic gold medals. That's how competitive it is here with the Aces organization.
I think what really told me that I belonged was making it through training camp after everybody was like, oh, you're a second rounder, you know, you'll probably get waived. And like Becky says, I just do me and I just keep going. And I knew that I had an opportunity to prove myself.
It's never been a question, you know, is she doing it all right? Like, we're never gonna do it all right, but she does it hard. And she competes every time.
Sheppard with the bomb at the buzzer.
Those are the moments that you never take for granted, that you sit and want to tell your kids about.
And her teammates loving it as the rookie getting some playing time and taking advantage.
I just try to be an energy giver and not an energy taker.
And that's the little things that people don't understand when it comes to being a professional athlete. It doesn't necessarily mean stuff in the stat sheet. It sometimes just means being a sponge and not a rock. We may not need you to hit that dagger three, but we dang sure need your voice on the bench. And I think Sheppy is a perfect example of that.
The city of Las Vegas has its first major professional title.
Everybody's path is different, but success to me is determined by how hard you're willing to work and what you're willing to go through to make whatever it is that you want happen.
It doesn't stop here. She's going to continue to grow. She's going to continue to go.
Sheppard became the first Virginia Tech Hokie to win a WNBA title.
It was a treat having Aisha come back, share her experiences, not only with the team, but with the community. And it made me feel so good because obviously she's living out a dream right now. Very, very proud of her, not only her accomplishments last year, but what she's done for Virginia Tech. And I'm very excited for what she's going to continue to do in the WNBA.
The WNBA is really something special. And for me to be a part of it and to win a championship, like I got to check off something early on in my career that I dreamed about as a little girl. And to get it my first year is just unbelievable.